Hello dear children, welcome to the maths class of Standard 7. Today we are continuing the chapter Simple Equations. So in this chapter we already learned how to write the equation for a given statement and how to write the statement for a given equation, isn't it? That we have learned. Now today we will revise or we will check how to give the value, how to find out the value of how to give the value for a equation and how we can understand that value is satisfying in that equation or not. Okay, that we will discuss today. And before that, children, tell me what is an equation? Yes, equation is a condition on a variable, isn't it? Equation is a condition on a variable in the condition there should have two expressions and one of the expression should have a variable. Okay, so what is equation? Equation is a condition on a variable, the condition in which there should have two expressions and one of the expression should have a variable. For example, I am writing an equation 3x plus 1 is equal to 10. Okay, 3x plus 1 is equal to 10. So here this equation is having two expressions. Which are they? 3x plus 1 is one expression, 10 is another expression. And any one of this expression should have a variable. So here you can see the left hand side LHS is having a variable and RHS is a constant here. Okay, now we have to check the value of a equation. Okay, so children, here in this equation, okay, I am telling that if I will put if x is equal to 3, if x is equal to 3, then this equation will satisfy. Okay, this equation will satisfy if x is equal to 3. Can you say how it is? Yes, look here. If I am putting the value of x 3 as 3, then we will get 3 into x is 3. We are taking x as 3. So you can write 3 here. 3 into 3 plus 1 is equal to. Let's find out. 3 into 3 is 3 3s are 9, isn't it? So 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 is 10. And we got the right hand side, isn't it? When we put the value of x as 3, we got the RHS, which shows this equation is satisfying when x is equal to 3. When the value of x is 3, this equation is satisfied. Got it, children? So this way you can check that equation is satisfying or not. Okay. So today we are discussing a question which is based on the value of, by putting the value of a variable. Okay. So the question in our exercise, that is exercise 4.1, first question we will discuss now. Children, here look, this is the first question in our exercise 4.1. This complete the last column. Okay, here the equation and the value is given. So you have to say whether the equation is satisfied or not. Okay, so yes or no, that you have to write it. So here the equation is x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, we know the equation. If that equation is satisfied, that means both sides, that is LHS and RHS, both are having the same value, isn't it? So here x plus 3 is equal to 0. It is given, isn't it? So let's check, is left hand side and right hand side both are having same value or not. So put x is equal to 3. So you put the x, the value of x as 3. So where you can see the letter x, there you can put the number 3. So first is 3 plus The next is 3. 3 plus 3 is equal to, what is 3 plus 3? Here we are writing about LHS, okay, LHS, left hand side. Left hand side we are simplifying, okay. So x is 3, so 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Children, is it equal to 0? No, 6 is not equal to 0. That means LHS, the value of LHS is not equal to value of RHS. So this equation is not satisfied. Okay, so you can write here not equal to 0, that is not equal to RHS. So this equation is not satisfied. Okay, so you can write here it is not satisfied. Clear, children? This way you can write. Now let's move to the next one. In the second equation, it is x plus 3 equal to 0. This is the equation. And here the value x is equal to 0. So you have to check if you are giving the value 0 to x, this equation is satisfying or not. Okay. So for that, first you take the LHS of this equation. LHS is x plus 3. Okay. So take the LHS, that is left hand side, that is x plus 3. X plus 3. That is x plus 3. Instead of x, you can write 0. The value of x is given here, that is 0. So 0 plus 3. What is 0 plus 3? That is 3. So you can write 3 here. Children, look, is it equal to 0? Is it equal to RHS? No. Here the RHS is 0. But we got the answer 3. Okay. So this one is also not satisfying. So you can write here it is not equal to 0. That is RHS. It is not equal to RHS. So this one is also not satisfying. So you can write there no. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Now the next one, x plus 3 is equal to 0 and x is equal to minus 3. Okay, so here the value of x is minus 3 or negative 3 is given. So let's check, children. So write the LHS of the given equation. LHS is x plus 3. So instead of x, you can write the value minus 3 or negative 3. That is negative 3 plus 3. What is negative 3 plus 3? Both are having same, not same. They are different signs, isn't it? So negative 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. Look, children, here we got the number 0 and it is given on the right side, isn't it? So LHS is equal to RHS. When we will give the number or give the value negative 3 to this equation, we will get the RHS. So this equation is satisfying. So x plus 3 equal to 3, x plus 3 is equal to 0, where x is equal to negative 3 is satisfying. So you can write yes here. Okay. Now the next one, x minus 7 is equal to 1, x is equal to 7. Okay. So instead of x, you can write 7. Okay. So first you take LHS. Left hand side is LHS. Okay. LHS is x minus 7. So here in the place of x, you can write 7. So 7 minus 7. What is it? 0. Children, what is the RHS here? Right hand side is 1. Is the LHS is equal to RHS? No. Here we got 0 in LHS, but the RHS is 1. Right hand side value is 1. So it is not satisfying. We can write it is not equal to RHS. Therefore, this equation is not satisfying. So you can write here no. Okay. Now let's move to the next one, that is x minus 7 is equal to 1. X minus 7 is equal to 1 and x is equal to 8. Okay, so take the LHS, that is left hand side, that is LHS is x minus 7. So here the value of x is 8. So you can put 8 here, 8 minus 7. What is 8 minus 7? It is 1. Isn't it, children? So look here, what is our RHS right hand side? That is 1. Yes, so we got LHS and RHS both are as equal. So you can write here LHS is equal to RHS. So this equation is satisfying. So you can write here yes. Clear, children? Okay. Now the next one. Now the sixth one, 5x is equal to 25. So the equation is 5x is equal to 25 and the value of x is 0. Okay. So we have to put the value for x as 0. Okay. So let's do that. First write LHS, that is left hand side. It is 5 into x, that is 5 into value of x is 0. What is 5 into 0, children? It is 0, isn't it? 5 into 0 is 0. Children, now we got our LHS as 0. What is our RHS? Right hand side is 25. Is it 25? No, it is 0. That means both are not equal. So this equation is not satisfying. Okay. So you can write this is not equal to RHS. So it is not satisfying. You can write no there. Okay. Now the next question, 5x is equal to 25. 5x is equal to 25 and x is equal to x is equal to 5. X is equal to 5. Now look here, we can write LHS is equal to 5 into the value of x is 5. So 5 into 5 is 25, isn't it? 5 into 5, 25. 5 5s are 25. So here we got the LHS as 25 and the same is here in the RHS also. So you can write which is equal to RHS. So this equation is satisfying. There you can write yes. This equation is satisfying because we got the LHS and RHS as equal when we put the value of x as 5. Clear, children? Okay. So this way you can continue all the questions. Okay. So everyone can check all the other questions also with the same way. Okay. Put the value of that given variable. What is the value given? That you can put in the variable and check you are getting the same RHS or not. If the same RHS you are getting, then that equation will satisfy. Clear, children? Okay. Children, now we are discussing the second question. Second question is also the same way, that is you have to apply the given value to the equation and you have to check that equation is satisfying or not, or that value is that an exact value of that equation or not. This one you have to check. So first the question is check whether the value given in the bracket is a solution to the given equation or not. Okay. So children, look here. The equation is n plus 5 is equal to 90. Okay, n plus 5 is equal to 90. So from this equation you write the LHS first. That is left hand side. LHS is n plus 5. Okay, and when n is equal to 1, it is given the value n is equal to 1, that is given in the bracket. So you can check when n is equal to 1, how LHS will become, LHS will move to a value. Yes, that is n is 1. So 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. Children, is it our RHS? No, RHS is 90, isn't it? So you can write which is not 6 is not equal to RHS. What is our RHS? RHS is 90. Therefore, n is equal to 1 is not a solution of the given equation. Okay, given equation. This way you can answer these questions. Okay, so everyone do the rest of the questions which are given in your exercise 4.1 as like this. Okay, so everyone do it. So here we are winding up. Everyone complete all the works, exercise 1 and 2. Exercise 4.1, question number 1 and 2, everyone answer. Okay, children, thank you.